Hello, this is Sparkward, and welcome to another Halloween Let's Play video. And today, we're playing Roblox! Hello kids, it's your boy Sparkward, and today, we're playing Roblox! Why did I say that twice? But yes, obviously, I hope you're not actually children who are watching this, but we are playing Roblox. I just said that 3 times. Let's just play the game. The secret origin of Captain Underpants. That's not so secret now that there's a movie about it. Once there was two awesome kids named George and Harold. We're so good. Me too. But they had no good mean principal named Mr. Krupp. Blah blah blah, you stink blah. Mr. Krupp tried to separate them, so they hypnotized him. You'll obey us. Yeah, they made him into a superhero. It was funny at first, but it caused them a lot of trouble. You can't actually fly, tra-la-la. Then Professor Poopy Pants, an evil guy, shrunk the skull. Ha, you're tiny now. He wanted to get rid of laughter. No one will laugh at my name. Captain Underpants fought Poopy Pants' turbo toilet with your Weird Al crossed out help. Everyone beat them. Yay. Now it's Halloween, and George and Harold have a plan to get a whole bunch of candy. We're gonna get so much candy. Me too. Party City. In case you haven't guessed already, this is a weirder, older Roblox game from when I was a child. This is a fixed re-upload of it. A bunch of weirdos tacked on signs and spray paints onto my tip stand, so I had to get a new one. I'll sell stuff along the way. You guys probably wouldn't even get that joke, this is from a series of old Roblox games, and, that's a reference to a running joke from it. Well, unless you would get it if you play it, since, as I said, I hope that you guys aren't children, so... yeah, you might get it. I should probably just stop repeating myself, or did I repeat myself? Okay, this is getting confusing. Come, sidekick, we must approach strangers to get candy. We can use Captain Underpants' ultra superpowers to trick-or-treat at every house. After that, we can go to the school's Halloween party.
You like jazz?
It's Peter Griffin! God, I said that like a... what's the Lanky Box video? Oh, you can just revisit them? I'm not sure. That was weird. If I really want to be like a Lanky Box video, I have to point out everyone. Is that an EXE monkey? Oh no! Why am I even pretending to be mimicking a Lanky Box and I don't even know them? You can't do impressions of people you don't know anything about. Hello? I wonder if you can go up to the random houses. No. You cannot. That's from the Mario Sex Ed video. It's a very funny video if you haven't seen it. But, well, obviously you're definitely not a kid if you're watching this, so you should be able to go watch it, because there is nudity in the Mario Sex Ed video, and I don't think it's official, but it's a very weird video. you know this whole thing, since this is an old Roblox game, like, it... Oh, wasn't listening to him, like... People often talk about old Roblox as being better, and, like, I do think I have to agree, but I think it's different reasons than most. Most people are just like, new Roblox isn't fun anymore, and don't really give elaboration, because they're, like, children who don't understand the concept of elaboration. But, like, I would say that, like, new Roblox is much more microtransaction-y than old Roblox. From what I remember, old Roblox used to be games made by kids for kids, so they were, like, low quality, but they had a charm to them, while, like, new Roblox is, like... That... I don't get that reference. I'm not that old of a Roblox user, but, like, old Roblox was kids made for kids, while new Roblox is, like, stuff made by, like, small companies for kids, so it's a lot different of a thing. Like, I don't care that it's made by companies. Like, obviously, most video games are made by companies. I'm not bothered by that, but, like, I don't know. It's just weird that it's not made by kids anymore, and I think it's much more microtransaction and, like, optimized, trying to, like, make money rather than just passion. I'm gonna end that rant now, because I could probably rant about this all day. Let's continue. I'm renting this candy booth, toll booth, for Professor P. Fork. P. Fork it over, or you can't go through. Oh, I guess I got to go through. Oh. Did you know you can press the jump button twice to double jump, fellow youth? Yes, fellow youth, I totally knew that. Hello, fellow youth. We disguised Captain Underpants as his alter ego so he can host this killer Halloween party. I think I saw Professor Poopy Pants heading towards his classroom, so he could be up to something.
Hey, to be fair, you have to have a pretty high IQ to understand what I'm dressed as for Halloween.
Remember when Rick and Morty was popular? Maybe it still is, and I'm just talking nonsense. Okay, let's continue. This is my son, Weird Smile, for I am a chaperone at this fine event. In retrospect, I didn't think that ant was ever a giant. It was a regular-sized ant, and we were ones that were tiny. Man, this bowling ball caused a lot of damage when the school is tiny. You probably have no idea what they're talking about, and I'm not gonna explain it. Oh, hello there. Okay, this was a scripted segment in the original game. Hello? Hey, jerk. Remember me? The turbo toilet. You blew me up using the power of music, ringing... Oh, I'm back as a ghost, and I want revenge. Okay? That was... I think there was supposed to be a cutscene there, so it's clearly broken. Defeat the boss. This is an old Roblox game, so it shouldn't be working anymore. So I don't expect it to, like, work as well as it used to. You know, I was saying earlier that, like, old Roblox games were, like, made by children rather than, like, companies, but, like, this is a game that was made by a company. Like, it was one of the earlier ones that was, like, made by a company rather than, like, a passionate teenager. So maybe things were always, like, the way they were today, but I don't know. I think back in the day, like, things used to be made by, like, passionate teenagers rather than, like, companies. Maybe I'm full of hot air. I imagine this is a set path because it's a Roblox game, like, so I assume it's probably, like, this only goes for so long, it's only, like, creating the illusion of, like, me damaging him, and it's just eventually gonna just end once we get to the end of the hallway. Since this was already set to be red. Yep, I guessed it. He died when he hit the wall. If you want the best place to get candy, go through that portal there. Maybe Professor P actually has learned his lesson. More candy is always a good thing. Seems pretty legit, sidekicks. Let's do it. Nothing says trustworthy like weirdos in the woods. I thought I could click on her. Yeah, the clicking symbol comes up. That's weird. Always listen to strangers who tell you where to find candy. Onward, sidekick. How do you do, fellow kids? How do you do, fellow kid? We are tricking the treats, just like you. The house with the best trick-or-treat loot is the way. Is this way. You know, I would say, with Roblox, something I noticed is, I think I am just full of hot air with this one. Like, when I was a teenager, I don't think most kids cared about Roblox, but I've been noticing a lot of, like, teenagers who are, like, 15, 16, I've been hearing about, are still, like, playing Roblox. While when I was 16, I thought that I was, like, past the age of Roblox. Watch out, these kids must actually think they're zombies. Convincing costumes, too. Maybe they are zombies, and that's enough of my bad commentary. But I think, like, it seems that Roblox is, like, more accepted by an older group. Like, I was never made fun of playing Roblox, but I think, like, Roblox wasn't big at my high school, but I think I might be full of hot air with that one, because at my university, I see, like, I call the other people at my university kids, like, still say, I'm someone who still says other kids at my school, even though they are adults, but I've seen other kids at my school playing Roblox, so I am probably full of hot air with that one. Here lies the fabulous Hudson Hornet. You can press spacebar twice to double jump. Already knew that. Rip in peace. My god. John Freeman, savior of humans. In memory, Dogon McBanana. He died in a motorcycle accident. Memory of Dumbledore. By the way, that's a Harry Potter spoiler. Here lies Roblox. At least we don't have to live in fear of them breaking our games on a whim anymore. Hey, that joke still works! Haha. Here rests Shovelware Studios. Maybe someday they'll make another game. They do make games. They make, like, more traditional Roblox games now. What are you looking at? Intellectual properties? Yeah, Shovelware games, their whole thing was that they made fun of copyright law, but, like, I don't think they do that. Well, they still kind of do that. Like, I checked their page, their newest game has Care Bears, but yeah, they have a lot more, like, things. They have to skirt a lot around copyright a lot more nowadays, because Roblox, like, a year after this game came out, is when Roblox started caring about, like, people breaking copyright laws on their website. Here lies Squidward's words, hopes, and dreams. Like, if you're young, even if you can still, like, be, like, at least an older teenager, and, like, still not know this, Roblox used to have it, I think. Roblox used to have, like, a ton of Pokemon games on it, and there was just one day a giant purge when they were just all taken down. Like, and like, after that, copyright just started to matter on Roblox. There was just one day where things just kind of changed on Roblox. It was crazy. I kind of prefer back in the day, because I think, like, I mentioned the passionate teenagers. It was interesting to see what the passionate when I was a kid, it was interesting to play the games made by the passionate teenagers based on like the franchises they cared about, and you don't really get that anymore. Here lies you, just kidding. Never forget, Fusion Fall Retro. Please cease and desist. I don't understand what that's about. In memory of Cotton Eye Joe. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Rest in peace, funny gravestone quotes. Couldn't think of anything else. Yeah, Roblox, it wouldn't, like... It was... I don't think I said everything about the weird copyright divide, but yeah, Shovelware Studios, after that divide, they did do the Despicable Forces after that, which it was pretty copyright breaking, but even though it was less, and there was like this funny thing that when I originally played it, like, if you watch modern videos of YouTubers playing it, you'll see like the Mario Odyssey, like Marriott, the Mexican... Wow, almost said mariachi skeletons. That would have been racist, like, but Mexican skeletons. They used to have, like, blank faces that said, image removed due to request from Nintendo on them. Like, I think the ones people play in the modern day are re-uploads like I'm playing now, but, like, I think it was funnier to have the removed at request of Nintendo, because that was a good commentary on what was going on at Roblox at the time. The room. Foreshadowing. They really want you to buy it. I always loved this song in Mario. Like, when I was a little kid, I would always try to, like, sing along to it, like, with a thing about, like, how I perceived the individual palace in, like, Mario Wii. I am not cringy enough nowadays to try singing in this video. Thank God it's ending. I was about to burst out in song. Just saved you from a lot of cringing. You can always just stock up and power through like a man or a woman. Same thing, really. If you get too scared, you can use the portal to skip to the next stage. Ripping holes through space and time is costly, so I'll have to charge you a small fee to use it. You know, I was saying that, like, modern Roblox games charge you microtransactions, while old ones don't, but, like, maybe I'm just full of hot air with that one. It's just hard to say. I was a kid when, like, Roblox... I was, like, a young teen when, like, Roblox transitioned to what I'd consider, like, new Roblox, so, like, I don't know. Anti-Wozo Coast Potion makes you completely invisible to Wozo as he sneaks through his manor. This next stage seems scary, sidekick, but I know you can do it. Escape the room. I have never seen the room. Hey guys, why don't you leave below in the comments if you've seen the room before? Oh, so you have to make your way over there? Okay. Oh no. Okay, so... I doubt his AI is very good, so he probably can't do much to, like, figure out where I am. Though I am pretty incompetent. Oh no, oh no. Okay, so what is his path? I think he's moving along that way. Yeah. Don't have to worry about him. Through to double jump at someone else's house. Hidden. Okay, so they closed that door. Let's see. Is he coming this way? I think he's going down, like, the hall still. So we're gonna have to see if he turns left or right. He's coming this way. So I guess we just have... Or not? Okay, then. Thank you for, like, going the opposite direction, Mr. Wizzo. Oh my god. No, I don't know if I want to, like, do... I don't know how much Roblox I want to do, since I do miss Roblox, but there isn't really much to play as an adult, since I think a big part of Roblox was the social feature, and, like, most people in Roblox are children, and you can't really get a grown-ups only server, and I kind of, like the idea of playing with my peers, so, like, if there was, like, a way I could, like, play with just adults, I would probably play Roblox a lot more, but you can't really do that. You have to play with children. Thank you, Mr. Wizzo, for going into the room I want to go into. Guess we can just go this way and wait him out. For when the door opens. Oh, I have to go through the long way. Well, at least he's going in the opposite direction of where I want to go. Yep. Wait, what? Oh my god, I'm stupid. And he's coming through this way, so that's fun. Hello, Mr. Wizzo. What? Please don't reset me. That's good. It seems that I just get to resume. I doubt he will be able to see me up here. There we go. Don't think there's fall damage. And we can just run away from him. That was easy. Only died once. She's gonna pull... Oh, I'm gonna stand over there with the football. All you have to do is kick it. She's gonna pull it away at the last second. She always does. I guess you'd better go along with this new kid. No, I'm so used to this from when I was a kid that it didn't even occur to me that it's weird that, like, Charlie Brown characters who are in this Captain Underpants in this Captain Underpants game. This is a lot of late up. Hard to, like, I guess I'll skip to, like, the end with the video. Bye. Oh, never mind. I just drew it out so much I actually made it just organically through talking, kind of. It was bad commentary, but I still filled it with commentary, and that's what matters, I think. The Great Pumpkin will appear at the pumpkin patch he deems the most sincere. What? The only way for you to wake up from this nightmare is to collect all the candy here. I thought it was going to be about the Great Pumpkin. Hello, give me candy. Okay. Jerk. Will you give me candy now? There. Thank you.
Am I really gonna defile this grave for money? Of course I am!
You know, I should probably, like, try to, like, keep up more commentary, because this is, like, the most Halloween-y area in the game, I guess. It's actually kind of like the Pumpkin Hills zone from Sonic Adventures. Like, I was just trying to play through Sonic Adventures a bit one time, just to see what it's like, and, like, I did that, like, a bit before Halloween, and I did try to just record me, like, playing Pumpkin Hills for last Halloween, but the video ended up being horrible, and, like, I forgot to upload it for Halloween, so it, like, just never got uploaded. Should probably do those areas last.
That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Okay.
That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Oh, head for the gates. If you want to wake up from your coma, you better pay me some candy. Oh, looks like we were in an actual coma. Sorry about the coma. Do you require psychiatric therapy to get over your severe mental trauma? Dude, while you were in a coma, Poopy Pants turned Captain Underpants into some spooky monster using a ray gun. You bet... Is there, like, any jokes in there? Looks like it. Those are all the characters from, like, the past. Like, Shovelware Studios games. You've got to turn Captain Underpants back to normal. Hello. Tra-la-la. I'm going to scare you to pieces. You can't even catch me up to me, ex-sidekick. Oh. They're teaching me double jumping again. Oh. Ah, this is such a fun platforming section. Oh, that's great. Oh. Guess you can just walk up it. Boo. Nothing personal, kid. Let's take this fight outside. Fool. Soon the whole world will be spooky. There's nothing more spooky than me. I've even enlisted the help of an old friend to help take you down. Wait, I forget why he's evil. Like, did it say why? I'm not sure. Oh, it's gonna be him. Okay, well, I'm doing poorly at this. But it probably does not matter. He's gonna die at the end of the section anyways. Uh-oh, Auntie Wizzo escaped the room. Uh-oh. Run. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Thought I was in a soft lock. Yep, thank you. Can you speed up, please? See, once the game makes it easier because they know that you're gonna automatically win, so they make it easy for you, so it seems that you're actually doing something, the game actually becomes pretty easy. You know, I'm something of a gamer myself. Oopsies, got too fast. Never mind. I was so good that I won even when I lost. You'll never figure out that the secret to changing him back is jumping on his belly. Spooky Pants was turned back to normal. Thank you, sidekick. Me too. Poopy Pants tried to act sorry so he wouldn't be punished. Please no, have mercy. After you scrubbed all the floors in the school, then we can talk about mercy. Flipporama. I remember these things from when I was a kid. You've saved me. Congrats on completing your quest, hero. Turn around, kid. Who are you talking to? Why are you selling items in the winner's room? Shouldn't the player be rewarded for their efforts? It's capitalism, Charlie Brown. Now let's get down at this Halloween bash. Me too. Do I know you? Oh, hi, doggy. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? If you want to play through the game again, go through here. Yeah, these are the links to the other ones. Oh, fan-made games? Oh. Escape, Save, Mr. Beast, Multiverse Tycoon. I don't see how any of these have to do with shovelware. They just seem like they were made by people who liked these games and wanted to make something kind of similar. But anyways, I think that's the end of it, so I guess this was Spark Ward, and goodbye!